Hey man, before we start this video, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that subscribe button, y'all hit that share button. Okay, we about to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we hitting that like button, we hitting that share button, we hitting that comment, we hitting them comments. Let's go, man. Hoods Billionaire TV, big favor, big abundance. Let's get into the video. What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about 03 Greedo, alleged paperwork coming out that he told. Let's talk about it. So 03 Greedo, man, the California rapper, self-proclaimed gang member, Grape Street. It was some paperwork that came out, man, where it pretty much showed that, he didn't necessarily give up information. He kind of just threw his Cody under the bus a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The police pulled him over and they found some loaded weapons, and they also found some drugs. You know what I'm saying? They also found some drugs, some amphetamine. You know what I'm saying? And they found that, you know what I'm saying? They found a lot of it. And essentially, when Greedo was asked, his co-defendant was asked, he said he don't have no information, he don't know nothing about nothing, he just want a lawyer. Greedo essentially said, hey, he gave me $3,000 to come. I didn't know what it was about. I figured it was something illegal, but I didn't really know. I couldn't put my finger on it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much what he said. You know what I'm saying? And that's just shit. Yeah, I mean, you pretty much. I mean, it's not snitching because you didn't say, oh, he did this. It was him. And this is, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason. Like, that's direct snitching. You just pretty much said, hey, I just got $3,000 to ride with dude. I didn't know what was going on, but I figured it was illegal. You know what I'm saying? But I just ain't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? Now, once again, man, we talking about these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? And of course he shouldn't. In that particular situation, should you have said anything? No, of course you're not supposed to say that. You shouldn't have said nothing. You should have did just like his homeboy did. Hey, I don't know nothing about nothing. I'd like to request a lawyer. You know what I mean? And that's it. He kind of did throw his homeboy under the bus a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That particular situation. Not necessarily. I don't know if I'd go as far as say snitching, because he didn't implicate his homeboy and say, hey, that's my homeboy stuff. And that's snitching. He just kind of gave out some information that he shouldn't have gave out. You feel what I'm saying? But what does this all come down to, man? This situation, the finesse 2-time situation, all these different situations, man. What is this coming down to? The streets are a myth, man. You feel what I'm saying? The streets and rap are a myth. A lot of these guys, man, it's like it sound good in music. Hey, this is great raps. Hey, that's a great rap that you just rapped. It was really catchy, but it's like when it get real, of course these guys, they fold and they end up, speaking on situations and speaking on what's going on. And maybe homie was nervous. Like, I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. He still ended up doing 5 years on a 20-year sentence. Hey, that's, a great lawyer, or, however that worked out for him. But he did 5 on a 20. And he out. You know what I'm saying? So, he said his hood not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? But essentially, like I said, hopefully I be feeling like these things be blessings in disguise, because what I hope that it does is help our young, youth realize to not take this stuff these guys are saying so literal. Like, the stuff that they saying, don't take it so literal, man, because a lot of these guys is not really living like that, and they not really like that. You know what I'm saying? And that don't mean you ain't from the streets or nothing like that, but it's like essentially for the image that they put out there, like they one way, and then when it be coming down to it, it's like they be a different way. It don't be what they put out there. I feel like that'll help that's gonna, help loosen up that stronghold over the, the youth's mind, where they just feel like this stuff is just so literal. Like, oh nah, Greedo doing it, so you know what I'm saying, I'm on it, because that's essentially how they moving, you know what I'm saying. So but that was his decision. He made that decision, you know what I'm saying. He spoke on it. It is what it is. I don't know if it's gonna hurt his career or not, you know what I mean. It could, it might not, who knows, you know what I mean. Because it's all just entertainment at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. It's all just entertainment at the end of the day, so I don't know if it's gonna hurt his career or not, but what I do hope that it does is just helps these kids to not take this stuff so literal and realize that this stuff is just entertainment. And you really don't want to take none of this stuff as life advice that these rappers is rapping, man. You just taking it as entertainment, you know what I'm saying. Use it for motivation in the gym or in sports or whatever it is that you're doing, but you essentially want to go a completely different path, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to being a man and having morals and values and being a God-fearing, loving human being, you know what I mean. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments on this 03 Greedo situation, man. Did homie tell? Is he a snitch? Did he not snitch? Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the guy husband in there. Big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It's the guy husband in there. Big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.